Hello and welcome to a CFMEU News Update. I'm Emily Barker. Victims of 457 visa abusers have travelled to Canberra during debate to change the controversial temporary workers scheme. Filipino welder Jesse Kyanan told federal politicians how he had to pay back half his wage to his boss under threat of being sent home. Another worker telling his story was a former Downer EDI fitter who was sacked while temporary overseas workers were retained at the Boggabri coal mine. Canberra was due to debate the 457 reforms, including changes to force employers to prove a shortage of local skills before looking overseas. The debate follows strong bipartisan support across 4 states backing the government's crackdown. Polling in New South Wales, Queensland, Victoria and South Australia all showed a majority of voters rejected the current visa scheme. A lockout at the Yallourn power station in Victoria has not swayed operators who remain committed to a fair workplace deal. Union members at a recent mass meeting unanimously voted to hold fast after the latest offer from Energy Australia went backwards. Victorian District Secretary Greg Hardy said workers were dismayed by management's escalation of the dispute by reneging on a previous offer and locking out employees. Mr Hardy said members refused to be bullied by Energy Australia and will continue to push for an agreement in line with industry standards. The CFMEU is calling on the Australian Coal Association to boost spending on clean coal technology to give the industry a longer future. National President Tony Ma said it's alarming that an industry fund established to develop carbon capture and storage was now being used to simply promote the coal industry. Mr Ma said coal companies have enough money to run a promotional campaign without robbing the Coal 21 fund. Development of CCS has been too slow and a failure to deal with carbon emissions would lead to an earlier demise of the industry, the National President said. And in frightening news overseas, there's been a resurgence of the deadly black lung disease among United States coal miners. The results of medical testing have revealed a dramatic rise in pneumoconiosis, coinciding with the growth of non-union mines. Researchers discovered the results during autopsies of the victims of the Upper Big Branch mine disaster in 2010. In the US, the overall death and accident rate at non-union mines soars above that at unionised sites. For more information on these stories, plus the latest on the Let's Spread It Around campaign, please go to the CFMEU website.